What is up, my Wookiees? I hope you enjoy this interview with Lava and Jey G, who is dropping his track Batman on June 27th on Gala Music. The preview on the song is at the very end of this video. As always, to support me, use those links down below to go to Gala Music, get his track. And as always, stay warm, Wookiees. What's up, my Wookiees? Today we got a special guest. We got Lava and we got Jey G with Gala Music coming over. It's Dr. Wookie here, going to be doing an interview with them. Thanks for coming on, guys. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, Wookie, what's going on? I just bringing Jey G to the community, showing Jey G to the community. What's going on, Jey G?
Hey, ¿cómo está? Toda mi gente latina, como saben, yo siempre trato de hablarle a la comunidad en español. Gracias a Wookie por la invitación aquí a lo que es su espacio. Agradecido, bro. ¿Y cómo estamos?
Hey, Wookie, he said he's thankful for you to invite him to your channel and your platform. What's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. I guess I should say right away, lo siento, habla español poquito. It's been many years, okay? With that high school Spanish. I did do about 2 weeks in Peru back in like college, and at the end of it, I was doing a pretty good job. But then I was in the military, went to Ohio, and if you didn't know anything about Dayton, Ohio, okay, I'm just throwing this out here. I know it's off topic. It is only black and white people, period. In Dayton, Ohio, okay, I lost all my Spanish skills, all of them. So
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, just in case, Jey, you understand 100% whatever you're saying, so you
yeah, yeah,
just don't
yeah.
want to speak it too much.
Está bien. So
Ah,
JG, you got 3 drops that have been sold out. How you feel about that? How you feel about all those drops just being gone?
de verdad, siempre se lo recalco a la comunidad por el Discord, que muchas gracias por el apoyo, porque en la realidad no contaba con tanto apoyo de parte de la comunidad. Estamos de 3-3 soldados, hay que darle crédito a Lava. Lava hace un buen trabajo para que esto pase. Y ahora venimos con otro drop más este mes porque la gente lo está esperando. Venimos con Batman.
So basically, he say thank you again to all the Gala community and all his supporter. That he was not expecting that. He was not expecting being right now at this time being like 3 out of 3, 3 sold out, 3 drop, 3 sold out. And then his last drop was like 3 months ago. People is asking for his next song, and that's what he's coming now. His next song is releasing actually in his birthday, 27 June, and he's Batman, and he's ready to go.
And that is that next Tuesday or Thursday?
Next
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah,
Next
Tuesday.
Tuesday, he
All
will be
right.
dropping. Yep.
Yeah, next Tuesday. Yeah, I gotta say the Gala community, the best. I mean, the people I've met, even just through Discord. That's why I'm like just dying for there to be like a Galaverse 3, and I can only imagine what Galaverse 3 is gonna be like. On the next one when we have music, film. Hopefully so many of our artists can come and join us, and I'll be able to get to meet people in person because I didn't get to go to either the first or the second one at all.
Yeah, man, that was cool. I went to the Malta one, and that was awesome. I can't wait for the next one. Especially, I don't know if they're going to keep it in the same place, but if they keep it in how they were talking about San Diego, oof, that would
Yeah,
be bomb.
yeah. I'm
Go Bat.
dead set on going. Dead set on
Uh,
going.
I'm, I know. I'm pretty sure if it's San Diego, JG is going for sure. So.
Yeah. So I know like in some of the previous things I've mentioned that the music's kind of like a reggaeton, right? It's kind of the word they were using. At least for me, for my white Wookiee ears, it's like a little bit like EDM with like Latin music. Real like danceable, kind of music. Really great beats to it. Is this the kind of music typically that like you hear like through Puerto Rico or like at clubs or dance areas?
Claro, yeah, definitely. Puerto Rico es la cuna del reggaetón. El reggaetón se creó aquí. Y el reggaetón siempre va a ser la receta original. We can do trap, podemos hacer trap, podemos hacer lo que sea, pero el reggaetón, cuando se habla de lo urbano, El reggaetón es la receta original, es el principio de todo, es lo básico.
He said yes. Basically, reggaeton were Puerto Rico was where reggaeton born. Basically, where it was created. Like they play with other urban gen, like trap, dancehall stuff like that. But they always come back to their roots. They always come back to reggaeton. And everywhere that you go in Puerto Rico, for sure, you're going to listen reggaeton.
So Jey G, you play any instruments?
I used to play the how do you call the one that the one from SpongeBob plays the clarinet.
Does he play the recorder in that? Is it the recorder? Is that what
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what is the name, but I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Is
yeah,
the
the little like flute, the little flute one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, everything else is done on the computers, right? With all the music and the beats and making all the beats and everything.
nah,
No,
I don't. I try not to get into the work of the producer. Like I give my opinion, but I respect their work.
okay.
I'm not this kind of artist that say all the time like no, I made beats and I do everything because no, I like to give credit to my people. I like to give credit right now to radio. He's on the Gala family too,
Yeah.
and he's doing an amazing job. And like it's part of it. Like that's their work and that's their credit.
Have you guys gotten to do any kind of shows at all? I don't know exactly how that works, or if you just bring the setup, or
For a
The,
show,
yeah. Have you got any like shows or any like
yeah, yeah, we've been in a couple shows here in Puerto Rico.
yeah.
We were stop dropping music. We were solving some things, but now we're coming back, and we hope to 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 everything to go as planned.
Awesome. So I know on the music site, you got 104 fans holding 66,000 music beams. That's a pretty big hefty piece, right? So I'm sure you're feeling pretty stoked about that, right? That many people holding beams against you, which right now, the purpose that they use for that is just so we can get your music on that pre-sale. And I know like tons of artists on the platform already. I mean, if you don't have the pre-sale option, you almost cannot get one of the tracks. I mean, I experienced this. I forget a couple of weeks ago. I tried to get a City of Sound track, and there was only like 17 left, I think, by the time public sale came. And then, of course, on the blockchain, fastest fingers win and the best connection. Um, have you been able to like engage with like some of those fans already?
Yeah, I've had the opportunity to meet some of them. We got the Zorro. We got
Yeah,
a couple people I've met and talked to them, and I've been talking to Gala too because I really want to met you guys. Like I want to have experiences with the holders, and I want them to get to know me better, because as soon as I drop the first track, I told Lava like I understand it more, and I was like, I want to engage more to my community, all my holders, and I want them to get to know me as a person, as Eduardo, as who I am.
yeah, absolutely.
so,
Yeah, I think that's one of the cool things. And I don't know, I'm not super in tune with where the fan access store is. I think they like got basically it done. I don't know if they're waiting on a couple of things, but has Gala kind of talked about like what you want to like put on there, or like whether it's like, physical meetups? I'm assuming a lot of fans are in Puerto Rico too, so I feel like that might be a pretty fun thing to physically being able to like get together and stuff.
yeah, we planning couple stuff. We're already in conversation with Gal about that. But talking about the holding beans and the important about that, Jey G, the last drop that he did, sold out in less than a minute.
Yeah,
I think half of those sold out during the pre-sale. So I
yeah.
think it will be the same thing now with Batman. And about the fan store, uh, I can tell you we already had conversation. I think we can leak some of the idea that JG have. Basically, he wanted had a fan in one of his music video. That's one of the idea that he got. Like flew one of his fans to one of his music video, and that fan not only going to be there, like hanging out with Jey G the whole day, stuff like that, but he will be part of that music video too.
Oh, that'd be
And
awesome. That'd be cool.
yeah, and the other idea that we talking about, we do what we call music camps. That is basically putting what Jay say. I put in one room a lot of producer, a lot of artists. So Jay will be one of those artists, and Jay want to basically fly one of his fans to Miami. That's where we're planning this fall to basically be with him and do something in Miami with him.
Oh, that'd be super cool. That'd be awesome. Yeah, that sounds awesome. So, what was I gonna say? Shoot. Oh, because I know numerous. So, Lava, you brought on some of the Puerto Rican artists, right? Have you guys talked about doing any kind of collab fan access thing, if that makes sense? Like, you have like basically all the Gala music, like three of the artists, and you guys have like a party or you get together or something.
Again, we're in conversation right now. Let's see what happens. We in conversation with Gala. Like I say, we're planning on doing this music camp in November. I got already like 6 artists in Gala Music. I'm expecting most of them to be there. Talking about like Jey G, Yo Poppy, Radio Hazard, Bry.
Yeah,
We, so yeah, we're planning something like that, a collaboration, and even we talking about maybe who knows a song in the future with every artist from Love Entertainment one song.
yeah, yeah. And Bry's dropping his first, right?
Yep,
Yep.
that's
Okay.
next week too.
So, Jey G, where does some of your like inspiration come from for some of like the vocals, some of the words and stuff, and then take that one step further and for this newest track, tell me a little bit about that. What inspiration was that? And I heard it was called Batman, right?
Yeah, like we call it Batman because I don't know, like I'm not this kind of artist that I set a concept and I start writing. Nah, I just let it go, and then sudden of all, the song is about I have a like a good lifestyle and shit, and then we came out like Batman lives like that, bro. So we gonna name it Batman because he has a good life, and that I don't say Batman not even one time in the song, but it's because Batman lives the way I'm saying the song.
Yeah. That's a big talent to be able to just go with the flow, right? And just having it all flow out. I remember when I've like, ever like wrote poetry in the past or whatever, especially when I actually had, some good romantic fire for my wife, I'm sure she would love me to write some more poetry. But I like would work through it, right? Sit down, write it out. A lot of it though, like come out right away, but then I'd have to really kind of get it together. Man, if my wife watches this video, I'm set now. I have to write something for sure. Um, but yeah, that's definitely a talent to just sit there and just and hear the beat and then just letting it kind of flow. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I see the similarity with like Batman, and the way he kind of lives in his life and
That's it.
stuff.
So actually,
Uh,
that exact part that you were talking about, like when you hear the beat and then you start writing and rapping on it, that's like the magical part of everything, and actually that's the part that I love the most of music, like over the parties, over shows, over everything. The part that I most like is the creation process because behind every song there's a story. Like, yo, you remember this? Yeah, we made it like that, 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 and then you start talking with the ones who collaborated, and then it's good. It's like magical.
that's awesome. So this will be number 4 on Gala Music. Of the 4 songs so far that you've done, which one is your favorite so far?
I like Me Siento Solo a lot. Me Siento Solo a lot because that song I wrote it in a moment that I was not good at all, and I feel like I was talking to a friend that he's not with us anymore, and it's a song that has like a really really special meaning for me.
Yeah, those songs, yeah, they carry a lot, a meaning for sure. Um, it reminds me of like I know City of Sound, Lost Valley. The song that he wrote in that time is the same kind of thing, right? Where just not in a great place, you know. And it's almost like a journey, you know, with that song. And I think it's so cool because basically we, you know, as fans get to go along on that journey with you, you know, as an artist. So I think that's just like I think that's a connection that's there, and that sometimes fan or artists might not even think about, right? Which is why I love what Gala Music's doing of trying to connect, you know, more so with the fans and the artists. So yeah, that's awesome. Um,
No, and that's what we try to do with that song because you don't know. Also, that song, Jey G was not planning on releasing that song.
really,
Like that song, he wrote it, he rap on the song, whatever. But that was basically for him personal. And then that's why I came out like, bro, the Gala community need to listen about this. So just put it there. And again, that song basically is only on Gala. He never released it on Spotify or anything. He just
right,
shared with the Gala community.
yeah,
Yeah, there's like when I started, I tried to tell Laura that I want to make Gala like my diary, because what I told you before, like I want to get Gala community to get to know me more as an artist, like as a person, as who I am, as what are my thoughts, what are my beliefs, and all that.
yeah. I'm gonna have to get the translation to those lyrics now so I can understand like you know every line by line. Because for me, like when I was like listening to music and stuff, like I really love Tu Nombre as well. Really love the beat and the flow of that as well. And then of course, you know, I recognize Tu Nombre and I recognize Corazon, and that's all I needed, right? And I really love that song. It's just like yeah,
But
super awesome.
again, in there you can see a collaboration already. That was a Jey G song, but the beat was produced by Radio Hazard.
Oh
So
really?
yeah.
Yeah, and I think yeah, I think there was like an AMA with it with Taco on that, if I recall
Hmm.
right. With yeah, and
Yeah.
Radio Hazard. Yeah, cool. Um so yeah, next Tuesday gonna be dropping this. So super excited about that. I'm excited for all the drops. I think everybody's just, you know, always like biting at the chomp. And super excited to hear Batman. Speaking of which, we'll go ahead and preview that right now and throw that in the video. And as always, you know, I just always tell my fans on my channel and stuff, you know, the best way to support me is using the Gala Music link down below to take you to the Gala Music website and be able to buy Jey G's song. We will see how many are left come post sale. Or wait, is that the right term? We'll see how many are left after the pre-sale. Because man, with Web3, it's the fastest fingers win. Um, and whoever has the best connection, which for me usually sucks because it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm usually at work. So I'm not kidding. I'll be like trying to sneak out of work, go up on this hill to get like the best connection, and get out my phone and try to get on MetaMask, and it never works unless I'm at home and I got like the great connection to the computer, man. Oh man, it never works. So that's why I hold beams everywhere, and I just get everything on the pre-sale, you know, so I can get at least one.
Yeah, you got at least an hour for that. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think a big thing to for people to know who are like newer to Gala music is that I mean you can earn beams by simply owning these tracks. But the
Mm.
nodes right now aren't generating really um, a lot of extra beams. I'll say that. I know they generate beams by you know hosting these tracks and stuff, but my point being, just having a node alone and no tracks isn't generating really anything at the moment. If Gala Music changes that in the future, they can. But yeah, for all the fans out there, you know, owning these tracks, you're owning a share, you know, of the artists, and basically, I think the cool thing is we're getting in at the ground level, you know, with artists that are up and coming, and really too with these, I mean, there's only 100 of these tracks only, and you being able to get a hold one of those is just so awesome.
Correct. That's what is interesting about this bronze tier, right? Like let's say at some point Jey G maybe will be a silver artist, right? But those song will be now 300. So his most limited song will be this first song that he's releasing on Gala.
Right. And I think people overlook that too often. They have no
Yeah,
idea how in the future how these songs are going to be the most limited. And I mean the secondary markets. I mean you never know, you know what those will look like in the future. So
yep.
cool. Any other kind of big things that you want to shout out to the community or kind of things that you want to tell them?
This is the first time I'm gonna like say it in English. Nah, I always gonna repeat it. It's just I have to say thank you because like I didn't expect that was gonna be the reaction. I would like to shout out my Latino community for supporting me, and the ones that are not Latino too for believing in me and supporting me. And let's get it. We're gonna keep dropping music, and I'm gonna get a sneak peek. Like soon, we're gonna drop a reggaeton. It's time to get a reggaeton.
Nice. That is awesome. Well, yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming on. I'm gonna go ahead and like put the track after this video here, and so everybody can get a taste of it before Tuesday comes over. And then once again, click that Gala music link down below. Support your Dr. Wookie and Jey G, and pick up one of those tracks.
Make the noise. Make the noise. The
Hey, Wookie, thank you for real. Thank you for having us.
Wookie.
And anytime that you need Jey G, we are available for you, man. Let us know.
Absolutely. Hey, I really appreciate you guys coming on.
Thank you.
All right, take care.
Préndelo, Lady Ro, fumando pato que tú no has visto. Esa ho me tiró por el día en par de fotos en Gistro. Y yo ando en un BM casuleando por tu canto con un R dando ronda. Si me ves no te escondas, que ando con la fan y te van a sonar las congas. Lo vivo bien cabrón haciendo chavo con cojones y lo que me da la gana. Más bicho, más kilo, más fama, la perquilaje, la trama. Las bajamos mueve, pero la baby quiere pa' más. Hoy te vas con 2000 si me lo mama. Siempre que estás dentro ella me dice que me ama. Bad bitch, no le creo, pero ese culo me gana, siempre gana. Aquí en Carajo es que tú vas a matar. Ustedes son maleantes vestidos de aeropostal. Aquí todo el mundo tiene a alguien dispuesto a dispararle. PR, eso no es cosa de roncar. Compré una 19X rápida. Suena y hacen guaca guaca Shakira. Canta el trilli como el chompira. Ten cuidado si conspira o la tacoma amanece vira. La babilla de esta gente te expira. No es PR, esto es gira. Tírala y remátalo, asegura que no respira. Andan con beat designer, les tira. Ropa ajena, prenda ajena, viven en la mentira. Lo vivo bien cabrón haciendo chavo con cojones y lo que me da la gana. Más bicho, más kilo, más fama, la perquilaje, la trama. Las bajamos mueve, pero la baby quiere pa' más. Hoy te vas con 2000 si me lo mama. Siempre que estás dentro ella me dice que me ama. Bad bitch, no le creo, pero ese culo me gana, siempre gana.